Hey fam, and welcome to another episode of The Believer with me, Thumper. Welcome to my face. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. Relax, sit down, get some snacks. Or if you're driving to work or from work, I'm sorry. Good luck with that. Whatever. May your travels be safe and you don't run over a squirrel or anything gay like that. Welcome to the show where I'll do. I want to discuss. I want to cover all the beliefs that people, especially me, have and kind of to figure out or help us make better life decisions. I want to kind of break down some of the beliefs that I have, particularly that I find sometimes get me in hot water or get me into a situation where I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I think some of it stems from some of my beliefs. Not that like limiting belief bullshit. I'm just things I hold, to be true and things like that, and kind of impacts the decisions I make and the decisions you make and all that stuff. It's the same for you as it is for me. We're all the same. We're all the same fucking person. I find. The reason I got to this is as some of you know is through a little bit of a breakup, a little bit of a whoopsie daisy. And I was doing a review of like the relationship I had with this person, and I was like, what the fuck? Like what happened? Like there were moments in the relationship where I'm like, what is it? Like what is this? Am I going crazy? Am I the crazy one? Like what is going like I had to like double check and like reflect on like what the fuck is happening right now? Like I was like, am I at one point I was like, did I change dimensions or something? Did I go to sleep in one dimensions did I go to sleep in one dimension and then wake up in another dimension? Like what is happening? Like it was like an energetic change, and I didn't understand necessarily why, but and I still don't maybe, but I think I do, but I don't, and I want to cover that with you guys today, and hopefully there's some gems in there for you and your relationships and things you like to do. So get your cup with whatever you're drinking, water, wine, I don't care, but you better be drinking out of a cup. I don't want you getting, glasses or crystals or anything like that. Don't be retarded, okay? But yeah, one thing this last relationship was honestly one of my most. It was like my most intense relationship. I feel it was very intense in like a good way, not in like in some like harder ways that I wasn't sure how to navigate. But it was a great relationship. It was a great relationship. I feel like I found somebody who was the female version of me. Like it was like we would say like we're the same person but with different winkies. And if you don't know what a winky is, it's your genitalia. And it felt like we're the same person. Like you ever like meet somebody and you're like you almost like finish each other's sentences, or like you want to do the same thing at the same time. Like you'd be driving down the street and one of you is like, hey, let's go over there, and they're like, hold, and then the other person's like, holy shit, I was gonna tell you like that I want to go over there. Like it was very much a relationship like that, and I've never had that with a person. And honestly, it was a little bit scary. It was a little bit scary because I was like, how the fuck are you reading my thoughts? How are you inside my head? And like, am I going crazy? Like, how are you? It's like, did you plant cameras in my house and not tell me? And that's how you know everything that's happening. Like it was that kind of relationship. And honestly, I like that part. That part was cool because it made a lot of things easier. It made decisions of like what to do, where to go, kind of thing. For me, at least, it was easier because it didn't feel like deciding where to go to eat wasn't really like a thing for like that wasn't a there was no arguments about it of like, oh, what do you want to do today? It was more just like it was very easy to make certain kinds of decisions. I do consider this person like a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever the fuck the verbiage is. It is like energetically on whatever the other side of this plane of existence is, like we are familiar on that side in one way or another, or something like that. It felt like that, and that was nice. But it also created like what ended up happening is like it felt like we would trigger the shit out of each other in certain cases, and we would know like we're triggering we would like do it without like realizing we're doing it to the other person and seeing ourselves do it in real time as well. It was just like we know each other so well and we think so much the same and we feel so much the same about certain things. And so like I know you react this way, but I don't understand how I'm what I did makes you react in that kind of way. And it was, and after like we would have like a fight or an argument or anything like or something like that, we would like, we're like coming back together and discussing it. It was like we found out like we were kind of doing the same triggering thing for each other at the same time, but in the moment like we couldn't see it. And then after it was over, like we're like, oh yeah, what the fuck did I say that? How did I not realize that that was gonna make you feel or react this way in real time from like both sides? And it was very, but it was very nice. But she loved going inside my butthole, and who could say no to that? Like oh my god, it was nice. And so it was a tough breakup, not a tough breakup. I feel like it was amicable, but it's like the right thing. It feels like the right thing to do because like it because I didn't know how to change or not willing to change who I was for the relationship to work, to be successful long term or whatever. Like that was, I think that was the hiccup. And in breakups, there's sadness and you cry and oh, I cried for a good amount and everything like that because I'm gay and retarded. But at the end of it, it felt right. And I think this is the first time for me in any relationship where I was like confident in the breakup choice. Not confident, but confident where like my gut's like, this is the right, like there was one other time, but that was because, one lady punches you in the face and you're like, well, I'm not sticking around. But this was like this is a good woman. This is a good partner, a good adventure buddy. Like if you find yourself that likes the same kind of shit and like if you like eating the same things with your person, that's going to be good for your relationship. And I like to eat weird shit. I'm a very autistic eater when I cook and eat and consume foods and stuff, and a very kind of finicky about what I eat. This part of mine it was very easy to like eat the same way kind of thing because she's the same fucking retarded person as I am. It was great. It was when you guys are, if both people in the relationship are retarded, that's a happy relationship. Whether they get married or not, they're just a good solid relationship. If both people are the same kind of retard, that's a good life, man. That's what I had. But it was, I was like, I don't, because of me not being or us not like triggering the shit out of each other, and it's just like I don't think my gut's like it's not gonna be a long term thing. And it was hard because like you want it to be a long thing. I wanted it to be a long term thing. I still kind of wanted it to be a long term thing, which I don't understand. Like that's my level of retardation, where I'm like, I know like it's over, but I'm like, when you break up and the relationship is over, but you still don't want to let go of the relationship because it had so many positive attributes and aspects in the relationship. Like that's what this feels right now. So it's kind of, my head's a little bit autistic, and so it's hard to process those kind of emotions like mentally and emotionally at the same time. So I have to do like I'll overthink, or I'll think about the relationship and I'll process it and I'm like, okay, this is the right decision, and then my gut will confirm it, but I can't like confirm it in my gut and think about it at the same time because like the signals will get crossed, or something will happen and I just break down in crying. So I have to in like heavy crying. So I have to like cry a little bit, on its own, and then I have to rationalize, and then I cry some more, and then I do like little baby steps to end the relationship and kind of detach emotionally from it because it's still. I'll be honest, this person is a great person. It's just fucking like I just want to I want to fuck the shit out of for this person. Oh my god. Like it's not that it's not I don't want to have these kind of thoughts, but it's like they pop up. You guys ever break up with somebody and then immediately is like, I want to fuck you. Like I know we're not together, but like, do you want to fuck? Like it's like that, which is confusing because it's like sad, and your gut's like, yeah, don't do this, and don't fuck the, don't be nice, be proper, be nice, don't be an asshole. But at the same time, it's like, oh, do you want to put things inside each other? It's so that's what I'm going through right now in this beautiful country of South Africa, in Cape Town, and this is a great place. One of the reasons I love Cape Town, switching topics, one of the reasons I love Cape Town is it's like affordable here for an American. You know, if you make dollars or any other currency that's not rand, if you make a if you collect in dollars, you could live like it was the 1990s in LA here. You know, you could dial back about 35 years of inflation and get back to a time where things were affordable. And that time is now and in Cape Town with a good food scene, like you've heard before. So at the and I kind of like it. I still want to I want to live here for like as long as they'll let me live. I want to move out here for like a travel visa to South Africa. I think is 90 days, and so I'm gonna figure out a way to come down here for like 3 months at a time. Maybe not in the summer because it kind of gets hot and it's a little weird weather. It's not that hot. Cape Town. I've heard. I've been in Cape Town for this summer for about a month, a little under a month, like 3 weeks or something like that, right? And every time I go to the beach, people are like, "Oh my God, it's so hot out there. Watch out! Don't be careful. You know, sunscreen and everything. Oh my God, like it's so hot today. It's so hot today." And it'll be like fucking 95 degrees. And I'm from a like this is I haven't had. I just got here from Dubai. Dubai was hot. Dubai's hot. Cape Town, not hot. The definition of hot in Cape Town is very off, I feel. Maybe I haven't gotten to the hot parts yet, but it's not it's warm. Like maybe it'll touch like I think one day it touched like 100 degrees or something like that. And it's just like that's bait like in LA I go on a hike on like 112-degree weather. So this is not hot. Like if you sauna and dip your nuts in ice. South Africa, Cape Town is not hot in the summer. It's really not. It's nice and enjoyable, but multiple people have told me it's like be careful when you're out in the sun. Like don't get a heat stroke. I'm like I'm walking a mile. I'm not gonna get a heat stroke in 90-degree weather in a mile. Like I'm like how out of shape are you that you have to worry about that? This is we're fine. This is good weather, Cape Town. Relax, you know. I think one of the reasons people think this place is so high because everybody drinks so much here and everybody's dehydrated. Like that's something. I think most there's a lot of alcoholism out here in Cape Town, especially like in the lower observatory. That's a lot of drinkers out there. It's a big, heavy drinking culture here in Sea Point and Greenpoint, everywhere also. But like, it's kind of like you drink some. You need to drink some water also. Like, good job on whatever you're pounding, but also have a glass of water. Like so you can go to the beach the next morning. You know, like be cool, dude. Like feed your body nutrients that it needs, and sometimes those nutrients are electrolytes and water. All right. I hope this rant was helpful for you, Cape Town. Hold on. All right, what are we going to leave you on today? I'm going to leave you on. I'm going to start leaving you guys like little snack ideas and tidbits at the end of these fucking things. This is what I want to do. I want to leave you guys with a. This is a delicious kind of a snack that I just found out about myself, and you can make them at your home also. But you want to go. You want to go to the grocery store and get yourself some dates, some dried dates, whatever kind you want. I like the Saudi dates; those are nice because they're not too sweet, and you can pack them in with goodness. But any kind of date will work. Get yourself some dates. Get yourself some pistachios. Get yourself some raw honey. None of that pasteurized bullshit. Get yourself some fucking actual raw honey. If you're eating honey and it's not raw, fix your life right now, okay? Don't do that. That's trash, all right? Raw honey only, all right? And don't put it in your coffee when it's hot because it'll pasteurize it the second it hits the coffee. Get yourself some raw honey, some dates, get yourself either some tahini or some macadamia nut butter or peanut butter or almond butter, some kind of a butter. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that date, you're going to split it in half, and then you're going to take the little pit out. Okay. And then you're going to take some of your tahini or butter, whatever kind of butter you got. You can actually take some real, I'm going to try this. I'm going to just get some butter and shove it inside a date. Get some whatever. So let's say tahini and put that inside the date, and then drizzle some raw honey on it, and crush up some pistachios, and then sprinkle them on top. And you got yourself a great like high sugar fucking snack. This is a lot of sugar. I'll be honest. It's sugar upon sugar, but it's like if you get quality ingredients, it's good kind of sugar. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. That's just construction work. Anyway, get yourself that, make yourself at like 3 of those and have them with your morning coffee. It's like the best thing ever. And then I'm gonna try out the butter and date situation later, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Okay. I hope this was a helpful, perverts. Also, like, subscribe. Fuck, I need to say that at the start of these things. Like, subscribe, all that retarded shit. Check out the link tree. Go to all the links. Subscribe to the Patreon. Submit any suggestions of things you want me to cover wherever the hell I am or where I should go. And then check out thumpersbumpers.com and get yourself a gold butt plug and shove it in your ass. Okay, this is a promotion. Go, please buy a Thumpers bumper. I sell like 2 of those a year, and I need some more fun so I could travel some more. So if you want to have like a high end, a good quality gold or silver piece of jewelry inside your butt while you're fucking, you hit me up or you go to thumpersbumpers.com. Okay, thank you. And also check out Sissy Needs and subscribe to that. That also helps. That's just a fun time for everybody. Link is in bio, and I'll have links and all the description and all that retarded shit. Okay, love you, perverts. Bye. Bye.